This YouTube channel is not monetized. It never has been and it never will be. It's about sharing information for the model railroading community. However, if you'd like to donate to the River Mountain Model Railroad, just go ahead and scan the QR code and it'll link you to my PayPal account where you can make a donation. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the River Mountain Model Railroad. On this episode, we're going to take a look at ScaleTrains, the manufacturer and vendor on the River Mountain Model Railroad. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's start with the motive power. Here you can see CSX 911, which is an ES44AC decorated for the first responders. And being in the fire service, I couldn't help but get one, especially since some of the proceeds go to charities to help out with first responders and other entities. This is an absolutely beautiful model. It's highly detailed and decorated, sounds great, and it runs smooth as ever. I couldn't be more than pleased with the purchase and so glad that I have one. The other motive power you can see is the Union Pacific 7098, which is the AC 4400. These were just released a couple of weeks ago, and I got this one a few days ago and have been running it back and forth at multiple speeds and cannot be more than happy with the release of this AC 4400. It absolutely looks gorgeous. The paint scheme, the detail parts, the sound, and the smooth running motor are just wonderful, and I don't have any complaints about it whatsoever. You'll notice that I have some of the lights on, but not all of the lights on. Normally, when it's fired up and running, the number boards and the step lights are lit up, but since I didn't want to drown out this video, I have them muted, so therefore you only see the headlights and the ditch lights. Up next, we have a couple of covered hoppers. These are PS 4785 covered hoppers, weathered and patched out for the RFMX Robert F. Miller Caldwell Banker reporting marks. Once again, these are absolutely finely detailed models. They look absolutely great and run absolutely wonderful. Once again, here's a couple of covered hoppers. They are PS 4785s, weathered and patched out for RFMX. Next up, we have some tank cars. These are all Trinity 31,000 gallon tank cars, but I do have various road numbers and different paint schemes. The first one you're looking at here is numbered for the TILX. The cool thing about that is that was my first ScaleTrains model. I actually won that in a drawing at the St. Louis RPM probably 6 or 7 years ago when I first started going. So this first tank car, numbered for TILX, was actually my first ScaleTrains tank car. It's kind of cool. Now the next three, like I said, they're all 31,000 gallon Trinity tank cars. But the nice thing with these are the release that they had some issues with, that there were some blemishes and some issues with either the paint scheme or the data or things like that. And since they were offering them at 50% off, you can't beat that. So this next one coming up here, you see is numbered for the PPRX. The white tank car with the black stripe is going to be for the DPRX. And the last one, the gray one coming up here, is numbered for TCBX. I say 50% off, and I really can't find any damage. I mean, a few little scuff marks here and there, but nothing that we don't do when we have a minor derailment or, you know, create a little bit of a blemish ourselves. But like I say, couldn't beat the price, and I kind of wanted a little bit of a fleet of tank cars, so this is my tank car lineup. The other piece of rolling stock that I'm going to have from ScaleTrains is a coil car. Here's a picture of the coil cars that they have released and we have pre-ordered a couple months ago, which should be delivered by the end of the year. So once again, here's a pre-order of a coil car from ScaleTrains that's going to be a future delivery here on the River Mountain Model Railroad. Well, there you have it. That's my fleet of ScaleTrains on the River Mountain Model Railroad. As you can hear, I've got the sound engaged, which has illuminated the number boards and the step lights, just to give you an idea of the size and sound of these wonderful models that ScaleTrains puts out. I'm really happy with these purchases or acquisitions. I can't complain. They're great running, smooth running, and absolutely wonderfully looking locomotives, and I'm really glad that I'm running them on my layout. Well, that pretty much does it for this video. I hope you learned something, and I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, thanks for watching.